We've just driven 4 and a bit hours from Adria, and we're now up in the Gulf
of Morbihan on the south coast of Brittany.
And at a place called
Sarzeau.
Sarzeau. So we're realising camping car parks aren't the best. Great for location, great for staying, but not great for the facilities working. So we've stayed at 2 now, and neither of them had any water. But look where we are. It's not bad, that.
I love Brittany.
Beautiful, isn't it? We're going to the Domaine de Soussigno, which is a chateau, and it's an hour's walk, 2.5 miles. Well, this is perfect. We have a path for walkers.
This is why I love Brittany. They have paths for walking people that don't make you feel that you shouldn't be walking.
Is it a GR?
It probably is. It's a coastal route.
Lots of lying water here, and it's the evening. I think we might be getting bitten, but we're just saw what I think was a stoat or a weasel. Wish I knew the difference. I think it's selfie time. Wow, pretty cool. Yeah. On the way here, we walked along the path the other side of that fence, and it was just sand like this. It's hard going, so we thought, why not walk this side of the fence? Seems a lot prettier, doesn't it? Well, we got to Vans, and we're just about to walk along the river into the city. So behind us is the camping car park, which was full, and we've got onto the campsite right next door. How much was it?
I think about 20 euros.
20 euros. So that was 20 euros, and the camping car park would have been about 17, I think. So we not a lot more. We've just stopped off for a sneaky microbrewery pint.
Was it half an hour we walked?
Walked for a whole half an hour. Stopped off. Now, just looking, we've got another 1.5 miles to go to get into this centre. Well, we just got to Vans. We've come to the end of the harbour, marina. We're now into Vans, so this is getting into the city now. So we're going to have a wander up, see what's around.
Fly out yet.
Well, what a lovely evening.
Fantastic.
So fantastic evening, and just Vans is good.
Yes, very good.
Not loads to do here. I'm sure there is, but not loads that we've seen. But quick walk round and a beer, and then dinner. And yeah, really nice. I've just had the really funny. I had the most enormous pudding. So I went to profiteroles, and in the UK profiteroles are small and round. This came up the size of the bowl with 3 scoops of ice cream inside it. And it was really funny because everyone around me looked at Claire had a creme brulee which was lit, and they were looking and blowing the frames out and all that stuff. But then all the men around us, they all ordered the profiteroles because it was the biggest dessert on the menu. So yeah, it was very amusing, but very tasty. So we're just going to walk the 25 minutes, maybe an hour, back to, well, 25 minutes back to the pub.
Yeah.
And then 25 minutes from there back to the motorhome. So we might have to stop for another beer. We were just sitting here, looking at this, thinking, what a great day we've had. We are at, we think, Coulomb, which is the Bretagne way of saying, Grand Champ, Grand Champ, and we are just walking into the little town. So what we thought, we'd come here for a couple of hours because we can't go to the campsite till 2, and we did Vans yesterday. So we're here for a couple of hours and get a cup of tea, have a look around, and then move on to Quiberon?
Yes.
Yes, Quiberon, for our stay tonight, which we haven't booked yet, so we might look at doing that as well. We have arrived at Camping de Carantarac in the La Forêt Fouesnant, or read it for yourself. Yes, I know we said we were going to Quiberon, but we lied. So we've ended up going to a different place, and we'll show you more of it as we
discover it.
Yeah, investigate ourselves. I think we've done all right here.
We've done brilliantly. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, anyway.
So we just stopped and had a beer at Copa. And this is the lovely bay. Well, it's Tuesday of the second week. I was going to say we're going to have a good day today, but we've had a good day every day.
Every day.
Yes, I don't think we've had a bad one yet, so don't want to tempt fate. But just turn you round and show you where we're just about to walk down to. This campsite's lovely. Sea in the background. There's a view. So today we're going to go left because we went right yesterday. I'm loving this. So we've gone left and we're basically walking from the along the estuary up. How far it goes we don't know, but it's really good. Quite a few people walking it, more than we expected. Thought we'd be on our own today, but quite a few walkers. Claire, you go up or down? We'll go down. Found a little spot where we can come down to the water's edge. Go from down the far end where we just crossed. And out to sea. Drink, babe. Directly opposite where we started now. So if I zoom in, that bay is where I was fishing last night, and the little track goes up into our campsite. Well, we've got to the point where we're going to turn round, I think. So we've walked for an hour and a half. I don't like going back the same way. I like doing a circular route, but if it was a circular route, we'd be swimming across the water behind us. So we're going to do an hour and a half, turn around, hour and a half back, and then go back to the van and sit in the old black chairs for a while. Really enjoyable though.
It's brilliant.
Really,
Could
really
do
nice
circular if we did the whole of Brittany, because the path just keeps going.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a circular, would it, unless you did the whole of France?
No, just Brittany.
And then just cut back across the land. But that ain't happening. One day maybe. Not.
But it's brilliant.
So yeah, no, really, really good. Really enjoyed it. And we're going to make our way back now. Yay, we've made it. Very good. Didn't do as many pictures on the way home, so going a bit quicker. But made it back in about an hour. So on that premise, about 3 mile, I reckon.
Yeah.
3 mile there, 3 mile back, I would guess.
I've done 11,000 steps.
11,000 steps. And we are back to the motorhome to get a cold drink.
In 3/4 of a mile, take the exit on the right, 10 to 65 toward Coulomb. Turn right onto Plouguerneau. In half a mile, turn. Turn right onto Route de Plouguerneau, then keep right.
Well, that's a surprise. We turned up and we couldn't turn into the road that goes to the campsite. So we called the reception to find out if it was clear, and she said that she would send her husband down to collect us. So we waited patiently for about 10 minutes. Bonjour. Does it me to follow you? Bonjour indeed. So he encouraged us to follow him, and that's what we did.
Turn right, then take the first left.
So he pulled over here. Apparently he was off to the shops.
Bonjour. Bienvenue. I'm very sorry for the road.
That's okay.
Just you go,
Yeah.
and after you turn on the right, and you arrive to the campsite.
So up here, turn right. Merci. Follow the road up all the way round and then left into the campsite, and which we did. So quite a long road, and then we came across this guy on the side of the road who waved us down and told us in no uncertain terms, "You will not get through." So I thought, well, I'll go and have a chat and find out first rather than take his word for it. So I walked very quickly, as it happens. Had a word, they were like, no problem, there was a lorry in the way. And they just said they'd moved the lorry. So we went round. A bit tight maybe, but it was fine. And then all the way round to get to where the barrier was, which was the reason we couldn't go up in the first place. But once I'd seen it, I was surprised they didn't just tell us to come up, because I think, as that van has there, yes, it's not small enough, but I probably would have got through there. If not, I could have just moved the barrier across a bit. Anyway, we made it to the campsite. We've just arrived, well, an hour ago, 2 hours ago. We arrived at our next destination, which is Nugget with a V.
Camping de Vugo.
De Vugo. Yeah, Camping de Vugo. Yeah, as she said. Right, so we are literally on the coast. Nothing else here. Blue skies, 26 degrees, and we're going to walk down the beach and see what's about. Well, we know nothing's about. We're going to go and see the sea. So we're going to wander down there. Might even have a paddle. Never know.
on the left.
They didn't very big, did they?
Oh.
Just look. I fucked everything then.
Yeah. And the Brits in front, and there's a sign at the front that says full.
We're out for our evening stroll. Got a few beers and a pizza, so we're quite happy. It's been a bit of an eventful afternoon. We did our carefree and reckless, don't book anything, just turn up on site, and they were full. So we said, not a problem, we'll go to the second one. So we started off at Dinan, and that was full, so we went for another one in Dinan, that was full. Then we thought, right, so we pulled over, got the apps out and found a place in Concal,
It's near
Concal. I'll put it on screen.
Yeah.
It's much easier. And we found this place and they had room for us.
Yay.
So we're like, yay! And then we tried to get on the pitch and I got a bit flustered. I mean, the motorhome's not small at 7.8 metres, and I got it just turning into the aisle where the sights were off, the hedged sights were off, with something. I then got onto the site, and thought, I don't know this way round, so I then did a 6-point turn and turned it round, face the other way, and it was so unlevel, I don't think the levels we had would have worked. So I tried, gave up. We then moved pitches, and I just kind of blocked it at the edge. So we levelled it, it's all perfectly level now, but in learning what we're doing, maybe go for the easy level pitches rather than the bigger uneasy unlevel pitches. But we got there in the end. We didn't fall out at all, did we, love?
No, not at all.
Not at all, not at all. So, but hey, it's the first time of not falling out the whole holiday, so that's not bad.
With 13 and 14, we're doing
Yeah. So then we went for a walk.
brilliant walk all the way around the headland.
Yeah, we're in the headlands, of which I'll put in all the footage now. We then had a nice drink, a lovely bar up here, booked for an evening meal, but then they couldn't get us in till 9. We were hungry, so we decided just to eat at the campsite. We just went down and had pizza at the campsite,
Massive.
which was lovely, and we think we got half of it left.
Biggest, cheesiest pizza I've had.
So that was lovely. So we will, we just came down to see the sunset. I'll input them here. And then we're just walking back, couple of beers, good night's sleep, and then we'll be off again in the morning for Honfleur.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to the road. Arrive at Alko. Please drive to highlighted route.
warm. About 30 degrees?
Yes, it's 7:15 at night.
Possibly like 30 degrees.
And we just walked half an hour.
A bit of a heat wave. We're walking to our final destination of the holiday. So we used a camping car park, which was 3/4 of an hour from the town, and the town is Honfleur. So we're just turning around. We've just walked half an hour and we're just on the outskirts now. Honfleur. I don't know whether I'll zoom in. That's the air that runs all the way in front of the circus tent. So really, I think we booked the camping car park 2 days ago.
Yeah.
For this evening, and I've been checking it, which is why I did it 2 days ago. There are no places available at any point. It's full, and by the looks of it, the free air over the road there is full as well. God, there's got to be 200.
Wasn't there a space for over 100 there?
Yeah.
But where we are is only 16.
16. So we're going to have a wander into Honfleur, maybe have some mussels, but first a beer to cool off. It's bloody hot. Well, another great night.
Another one. So this will be 14 now.
14th night.
And 14 great ones.
14 great. Just going to Honfleur. Claire's got a
So I've had a few sips of mojito, it's gone straight to my head.
mojito ginger.
Ginger, my 2 favourite things.
So it's got mojito, you get the freshness of the mint, and then smash you around the head with the ginger kick-uppers.
Perfect.
I've just got I asked for a local blonde beer, but I don't have a local beer, so I've got a French. No, German. I have a blonde beer.
It's hitting the spot. Where is it?
I'll just turn you around and you see where we're sitting. So we're just having one beer just to cool off, and I think we're going to go and find some dinner. Probably mussels, as it's a specialty here. So, the reason we walked so far out of Honfleur was to find Le Écrin Hotel, because Claire and I did before caravans and motorhomes and everything, Claire and I did a touring in the car around France and stayed in hotels, and this was one of the hotels we stayed in. First time we came to Honfleur 11 years ago. And we just thought we'd come and have a look to see if it's changed at all. It hasn't changed the outside, but it's a lot busier. I think we're the only ones here last time.
But we're up here. In the eaves somewhere, aren't we?
Yeah, we're up in the eaves.
Oh, it's open.
Oops. I don't know what's just happened, but the electric gates have just opened. Come on, let's go. No, we were in one of these ones.
That's what I'm saying.
We were in one of these ones on the side. We're in the... Well, that's it. End of an evening. End of holiday. So we're Honfleur's been fantastic.
Brilliant night.
Loved our evening here. We're just going to walk the 3/4 of an hour back to the camping car park, and then we'll set off in the morning home. Have a lovely holiday.
Thank you.
See you soon.